If you are looking to bring something into your life, it is easier than you think. And that's what we're going to talk about today, about how to manifest your specific desire and get exactly what you want. So stick around. Hey, my name's Misty, if we haven't met before, and I am a manifesting coach, and I spend my days helping people how to create a specific desire of what they want to manifest to come into their reality. There are several books and videos and ancient teachings on how to get exactly what you want in your life. I think the first one biblically is ask and you shall receive. And that is a true statement that has been around for thousands of years. I think that over time of being told from your parents or your friends or skeptics that that's ridiculous and you can't, and us losing faith in that, it has dissipated. And so recently, with all of the teachings of the law of attraction from books like The Secret and other things along that line, it has been reinstated. And so more and more people are starting to believe that they can receive their desires. And I'm here to tell you today that it's way easier than you think. There are, of course, way more steps than this, but the first thing that you need to do is always just make a decision on what it is that you want. Most of us, if I said to you today, what do you want in your life? Some people start to waver and they don't even know what it is that they want. And I'm like, it's a simple question. What do you want? So in my life, I say it all the time. I want to travel. I want to experience as many places and new people and food and cultures and little towns across America as I can in my lifetime. And so I want to travel as much as possible. And so pictures of traveling are everywhere in my house. I order magazines that talk about traveling. I am placing all these things in my world that I see on a regular basis. I always have my makeup bag packed. I always have my toiletries packed. I always have a little bag with jewelry and phone cords. And if you called me today and said, Misty, I have a ticket for you and we're leaving to go to Europe, I could be ready in less than 20 minutes to get on a plane with you and go anywhere. So, and I manifest trips like that all the time. And you can watch this video on how I manifested 3 trips for the exact same week with 3 people who are very important to me. So that first step again is making the decision and making it as specific as possible. Step 2 is to learn every single thing about your decision that you can. So for instance, if you want to be a traveler like I do, I read those travel magazines all the time. I'm constantly searching deals on Orbitz or TripAdvisor or any of the apps that are available to me to use. I'm constantly just searching cities that I haven't been to or cities that I've been to over and over again, and I enjoyed them so much, I want to search out new places in those cities. My boyfriend George and I have been to New York 4 times in the last 3 months, and we have not stayed in the same neighborhood once, and we have not had the same experience once. And it's truly magical every single time we go. But on a regular basis, I'm entering into all of those apps, different dates, searching out things, and we've traveled for as little as $68 a person on a major airline. And even though it was an economy situation, it only took 2.5 hours to get there. So it wasn't like we were miserable or inconvenient. We're packed in way tighter on the subway when we get there than we were on the airplane. And so just learning how to be an opportunity expert and doing all the research on what it is that you've made your decision that you want to bring into your life. And so let me say that again. Learning how to be an opportunity expert and learning as much as possible about the decision that you've made on what you want to bring into your life is going to be crucial, a powerful point of how to start to get things to come into your life. I have tons of examples of things that have just randomly showed up to me. The most recent one was another airport that we were at. We had a long time that we needed to sit there. I didn't want to order one glass of wine because it was $20 with tax. I was thinking that I would just order the whole bottle and thinking that the same as in a restaurant, it would be cheaper. And so I hit order bottle, and it was actually like 6 times more, over $100 for a bottle of wine. And I asked the guy to come over and clear out the little computer that you order on, and we both giggled about how much it cost. And he said, I'm actually not a waiter here, I'm the beverage manager. And if you have this card and you have cash, I'd be more than happy to sell you this bottle of wine at our cost. And so he literally sold me the bottle of wine for, instead of $117, he sold it to me for $30. So I didn't ask him to give me a discount. I'm just always ready. And how I always have myself ready to do that is I'm always coming from a place of gratitude. I am constantly omitting this conscious effort to be thankful for everything. I could potentially tell my waiter or waitress or bartender or hotel lobby person, thank you, in one conversation 10 to 20 times, because that's where my mind is. Like every time they say, oh, your room isn't ready, let me search and see if I have another room for you, I'm like, oh, thank you so much, that would be so awesome. And I come to it from a place of absolute gratitude, not an expectation that somebody's going to do something for me, just a willingness of thankfulness that someone is putting out effort for me, and it comes across to these people, and it's a genuine gratitude expression that happens between us. And all of my friends say that I'm lucky that I have a star tattooed on my butt or a horseshoe around my head instead of a halo. And the truth is that I'm not lucky. It appears that I am lucky, but I am constantly manifesting all of these little tiny synchronicities into my life that fit in with my lifestyle. None of this could fit in with yours, but it works the same way. If you want a car, if you want a relationship, if you want a new house, if you want a new job, all you have to do is make that decision, learn how to be an opportunity expert, learn as much as you can about what it is that you're trying to manifest into your world. You're preparing yourself for it. Start being grateful for the tiniest little things that happen to you. I always say when a butterfly floats in front of me, I always say thank you, because I love them. And now I see them like ridiculous amounts of butterflies. I saw a butterfly a few days ago flying next to us in a complete and total rainstorm, crossing the causeway, the longest span over a lake, 26-mile bridge. This little butterfly had no business being out there in the middle of nowhere, and I was having an uneasy feeling. And when I saw that butterfly, I was like, oh, thank you for reminding me, just to be grateful right now and not be afraid to be driving in this horrible rain. And so I take signs like that all the time, and it helps me to remember to be grateful for everything. So those are the last 2 things that I want to tell you today, is just to start to try to look at everything that doesn't seem like it's going your way and find the butterfly in the rainstorm. Find something positive in every negative to be grateful for, and things are really going to start to turn around for you. And you are going to be able to manifest your desires faster than you will ever imagine. And the very last thing that you need to know is that you have to be in a place that you are ready to receive this. Like I said, if I am expecting that people are going to call me, if I am trying to manifest all these trips and tickets and everything, I have to be ready to go all the time. I have to make sure that my ID is current. I have to make sure that I have a pet sitter on call. I have to make sure that I have somebody to come take care of the house. I have to make sure that my work is done prior to me leaving, so that the girls that work here with me and help me edit these videos and get all this stuff done, that their job is easier. So just get yourself in a place of being ready to receive. If you're looking for a brand new car and you don't have a garage to put it in and you're not going to want to leave it out in the rain, start looking for somebody to build you a garage. Start looking for things to help you line up all of the manifestations that you are going to be able to create. So if you want to dig a little bit deeper into that, you can always contact me. You can reach us at our Facebook, our Instagram, or our Twitter. You can send me an email at myepiphanycoaching.com, and I would be happy to talk to you before we set up a session for you to help you decide what you want to manifest into your life. I am here for you every single day on our YouTube. You can also check out our really quick TikTok videos that are aimed more towards our younger audience. We put those videos out every single day at 5:30 in the morning because we want to be part of your morning routine. And until tomorrow, happy manifesting.